Okay. All right. Betty, go ahead one more time.
Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. The unsurpassed, deep, profound, subtle, wonderful Dharma in 100,000 million eons is difficult to encounter. Now that I have come to receive and hold it within my sight and hearing, I have had a fathom that does come one true and actual meaning.
Good. That's really good. All right. Okay, because today we came in a little bit late, so I'm go ahead and do the meditation. So we will jump right into our study. All right, Nami, I would like to see you. Show me your face now. Thank you. Yes, show me your face. All right. 9 giờ. 8 giờ hả? 9 giờ. Thứ 6 là 9 giờ. Okay, all right. All right, 1, 2, 3. Sit still, close your eye. Thank you. Okay, everyone, Serena, turn on your webcam. Okay, all right. Yeah, where your sister, Serena? Your brother?
Yeah, I'm right here.
You're there? Very good. All right, so we continue on our lesson. Last time we start, okay? This time we will continue on that thing. This is the important thing that we learn. Yeah. But today I will cover all these things together, so you will we will move a little bit quicker. So okay, last time we already learned about having depression increase a teen, right? Likelihood of committing suicide because that's 12 times. It's a lot of I mean because the reason is, oh, Kathleen, why the younger the teenager have commit suicide 12 times? I mean, it's a big number. They're likely to commit suicide. Why? You know why? Kathleen, you understand why?
Yeah, how?
I thought we learned this thing last week already. Christina Chiu, you know why the teenager made the teen likely commit suicide 12 times, 12 times compared to the adult?
I think it's because they hold in their feelings and they don't talk about it with anyone, so they explode.
That's correct. But do you think they know about do they have any experience how to deal with the feeling?
Yeah.
Okay. So usually when the depressed people, right, they make the decision. They make the decision by their mind or their emotion. Kathleen, what do you think? When the teenager make the decision, if they are the depressed person, if they go into make the decision, they based on the emotion or based on the rational thinking.
Emotion.
Is that a good thing? Never a good thing. Remember, don't trust your emotion. Remember that. Helen, should we trust our emotion, our feeling? Helen, I could not hear you.
No,
Why not?
because if we always listen to them, and let's say it's our emotion is anger, it might tell us things that, and we might hurt others or hurt ourselves.
Yeah, when we get angry, right? Do you think that you can think clearly?
No.
No, that means any kind of emotion, never trust them because they are the one who causes harm and harm others. Remember that. Emily, turn on your webcam, go. Emily. Okay. So, so that easy to understand. All right. How about the teenager female develop depression try as often as men? Do you know why? Tina, you have any idea? Yeah, yeah, this one right here. Tina?
I think it's because females, I wouldn't say all, but some females tend to, uh,
They easily holding on there. Holding on what? Laura, 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 are you there, wrong? Oh,
Me.
Laura,
It's because most of the time they worry about finding a husband, looking pretty.
No. This is the female teenager.
Oh yeah. Oh, because once they're going through that stage, they have to think about how they're going to live and find a husband, and I don't know, give.
No. Okay, all right. So basically, the female usually. Oh, as Christina. Oh, where Laura?
Yeah, Laura is not with
Oh, she's not with you guys today. Wow.
the home.
Okay, Christina. What is going?
What is the question?
Yeah. Why the teenager female is tries depression tries as often as men?
Because they experience more traumatizing things.
Because they always come between men and boy and the girl, right? Which one have more depression?
Girls.
Yeah, why the girl have more depression than boy? You know why?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the boy have more emotion. The girl have more emotion than the boy.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's why it makes you to become more depression. So don't trust your emotion and not easily. You should know how to manage your emotion. Otherwise, you put yourself into anxiety or you put yourself into the emotion. Right? So this is important. All right. 20% of the teen experience depression before adulthood. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. That means before they become adult, right? 20% of the teenager experience depression. Connie, what do you think? Why they easily have depression?
Because of school and they become stressed and get anxiety.
Yeah, when they have that, do you think that they know how to deal with it?
No.
No, they don't. That's why they have depression easily. And they easily holding on their emotion. That is that is the problem, right? So we should not holding on our emotion. That is bad. Okay. Okay, let's see. 30% of teenagers with the depression have a substance abuse problem. You know what does it mean? Christina,
Could you repeat your question again?
30% of the teenagers with the depression also have the substance abuse.
What was the question for that one?
So why?
Because they have to deal with stress and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that means they deal with the stress, right? And they also you remember I let you let's see. Sophia, remember I will let you guys watch the video about the rat, right? The rat park. You know what is that movie about?
No, I don't think I've heard of it.
The mouse.
Oh, yeah, the rat one. Okay, the rat one. Yeah.
So what is that movie about? What is the purpose they show they were about that video?
They basically showed that well they gave the rats like drugs and I don't think I'd be really good at summarizing it.
Okay, all right. So first of all, they try to experience if the rat is going to get addicted, right? And what did they do? They give the rat, they isolate the rat, right? They put into the box case. That means about 3 times bigger than the rat. So they isolate it, and they give the rat with the two tools. One is for the water, and one is for the heroin. So which one the rat been isolated? Which one they going to take? Sophia.
They picked the drug.
Yeah, they take the drug, right? What does that mean? It means that when the rat is depressed, right, they go into use drug. The same with the human. When we are depressed, we go into use drug. And you see that a lot of people who depressed, they use the alcohol, right? Or drug. That is the problem. Okay? And the teenager, why the teenager? Because the teenager do not know the bad thing about the drug, right? And you know what? They just use it. When they use it, they done, right? They get addictive and they do. And they destroy their life. You see that? Never use drug any time. Remember, when you're depressed, make sure you let all the negative emotion inside you, let it out by communicate with the adult that you trust, or try to take a walk take a deep breath and listen to the good music or whatever to make sure that you are relaxed and do the meditation to be good. Okay, that is also important. So when the rat inside the case, and when it remember they also tested the drug inside the case and they put there how many days? How many days? Sophia, how many days did they put the inside the case to make sure the rat the rat get addicted? Good.
Well, when they were like they kept the rats alone to make them
57 days.
okay. Oh.
57 days, right? They put the rat into the cage for 57 days by itself, and the rat every day they use drugs, right? They get addicted for sure. And you know what? When they release the rat into the park with the other rat, they call the socialized rat, right? And you know what happened? Did that rat go into use drug or go into use the water area?
They're gonna use the water when they see the other houses.
Oh, that's a big change, right? What does it mean to us? If the person who depressed, right, they be able to live in the good environment, right, with the good love and care. That means they will go, they will get out of the addiction. Does it make sense? This is important. So, okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Only 30% of depressed teens are being treated for it. Okay, only 30%. 80% of teens with the depression can be successfully treated if they seek the right help. Remember, even though we have depression, if we ask for help, they'll be able to help you. It's treatable, okay? And remember, in here, 33 million people, children age of 12 to 17 in 2015 in the United States have at least one major depressive episode a year. That's a lot, right? 3 million of the teenager. You see, it's a huge number. You see that? Marilyn, you understand? This is huge, right?
Yeah.
And so we have to be very careful. Don't let us in that situation. If what happened when we in that situation, what is the best thing to do? Marilyn,
Yeah, thầy.
what do you think? When we in the bad situation, when we in the negative environment, what should we do?
We should try to get out of the environment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that means you get help, right, from other people, right? Get help from other people. We not only get help, and also if someone asks you to Europe, what should you do, Serena? If someone forced you to Europe, what should we do?
You should say no.
Say no, and what else we should do?
Tell an adult.
Yeah, tell your parent and your school teacher or whatever. Okay, make sure they know. Okay, so and also stay away from them and avoid at any time. Don't nearby them. They harm us. Okay. Okay, that's good. Today I'm going to teach you the 16 different cognitive distortion. Do you know what is cognitive distortion? Christina, you?
Can you please repeat the question?
You know what is the cognitive distortion?
Yeah.
Okay. Cognitive, that means the thinking, the brain, right? Distortion, that means the error thinking. That means the negative thinking or the pessimistic thinking or the error thinking. That means we don't have a proper thinking. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right. We have okay. Okay, I put in here cognitive distortion. That means come from the mind, nothing else, only the mind. The depression, that means come from the mind. Okay, if we know how to fix our mind, then we know how to fix the depression. No need for medication. This is the beautiful. Okay. Later on, I will tell you about all these things in the Western psychology, and you will also learn about the Buddhist psychology, how to deal with this thing. This is important, right? You have to pay a close. Okay. So we have 16, right? Polarized thinking, overgeneralization, mental filter, disqualifying the positive, cause catastrophizing, personalization, mind reading, truth statement, emotional reasoning, labeling, blaming, and denying, fallacy of fairness, control fallacy, fallacy of change, being right, heaven, reward fallacy. This is 16 at least. Remember, when we have the cognitive distortion, they are the one who hijack our brain. That means we cannot think. Okay? So we have to be very careful. All right, I'll let you guys read this thing together. Nami, I could not see you. Nami, where are you? Nami, where are you? Okay, Connie. Read it.
Polarized thinking. Things are black or white, bad or good. You have to be perfect. You have to be perfected, or you are a failure. There is no middle ground.
Okay, so basically, I will go into detail on this. The people who have the polarized thinking, that means they only think about black or white, good or bad. They only either one. They don't go with both. They do not compromise. Okay, if they want everything to be perfect, right? If not perfect, they think that they are failure. That they, for this kind of thinking, this person here, there is no middle ground. It is a good thing, Connie. It is a good thing.
No.
Who have this kind of thinking is terrible. Okay, so you will learn all the example here later on, and this. So when you understand all these things, you whenever we have the some kind of thinking, we try to contemplate to see which one of our thinking fall to in which one of this thing. If not, that means good. Otherwise, we have to get out those things. All right, that's good. Okay. Okay, Arian, you read the next one, number 2.
Overgeneralization. You come to a general conclusion based on a single incident or piece of evidence. If something bad happens once, you expect it to happen over and over again.
Okay. This means that usually we are quickly come to conclusion based on a single incident. If there's something happen bad, right? You expect that happen again. So that means you overgeneralization on those people. Um, well, let's say that he or she been good friend with us, right? But if he or she make a mistake, only a minor mistake, we just use that mistake and we come to the conclusion it will happen again on this person. Does it make sense, Arian? So this is
Yeah.
not good. This is terrible. Okay? Okay, Sophia.
Mental filtering. You take all the negative details and magnify them while filtering out all positive aspects of a situation.
Okay. So the mental filtering, let's say, if something happened negatively with that person, right? And you use that detail of the negative, then you filter out all the positive aspect of that person has. You don't care, okay? You only care about the negative. And this is bad. This is very terrible. The next one is also similar. Christina. Chịu.
Yeah. Disqualifying, discounting the positive. Discounting positives is finding reasons that your positive experiences are unimportant or do not count. When your default thinking pattern is to discount the positives, you build a bias towards the negative experiences that you have. Not because you don't see the good, but because you think the negative ones are more important and meaningful to your identity.
Okay. So this one a little bit different from the above. This one right here, this is about us, right? So when when we do something, usually we only focus on the negative thing that we have. And even though someone praising us, right, for the good thing we did, we say that that doesn't count. That is not important. But you only look at your negative, and you keep go back to the bad memory. Okay, this is not good, and you just discount all the good stuff that we do, right? So that is very terrible. And this person is easily come to commit suicide too. This is also this kind of thinking. We have to be very careful. Serena.
You expect a disaster, you notice on here about a problem and start what ifs. What if strategy strikes? What if it happens to you?
Okay, that's good. So for the catastrophizing, it means you expect a disaster. You notice or hear about the problem and start what if, right? You keep saying what if. What if that's right? What if it happened? What if that and that, right? And when you have those kind of what if questions, and you know what, you always look for the disaster, and that's not good. And for example, the earthquake, right, or some kind of thing happen, and you but it's not yet happened, but you just using the what if, right? Rana, where are you?
Yeah, my brother has a headache and he's not here right now.
Oh, he have a okay, all right, thank you.
Yeah.
Helen. Helen.
Personalization. Thinking that everything people do or say is some kind of reaction to you. You also compare yourself to others, trying to determine who is smarter, better looking, etc.
This means that we very sensitive, right, to other people do or say to you, right, to us. And when we are very sensitive, that means we easily have emotional reaction. This is bad. And we easily take things for personal, right? Take things as personal. This is not good. Okay. And usually we compare ourselves to others. And this is no good at all. Okay. All right. Diana.
Mind reading. Without their saying so, you know what people are feeling and why they act the way they do. In particular, you are able to divine how people are feeling towards you.
Okay. Mind reading, that means they haven't said anything yet, but the way we look at them by behaving or by acting, we can read their mind, right? That we think that we can read their mind, but do you think that we can be able to read their mind? Helen?
Definitely no.
No. But we assume that we can read their mind, and we assume that we know their feeling. We assume that we know their action, right? And this is bad. And we easily uh, easily judge on the way they act, the way they feel toward us. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, that's good. All right. Maybe number 8.
Should statements. You have a list of ironclad rules about how you and others should act. People who break the rules anger you, and you feel guilty if you violate the rules.
Okay. Usually when we say something with the should statement, right? That means that means you have to do it. Okay. You if you don't do it, you feel guilty about yourself. If other people do not do it, you accuse them, right? Because accuse them to they violated, and this is bad. This is heavy. For example, if we say that I need to keep my body good, right? That means I need to do diet, right? Every day I have to eat certain food. But what happens if someday you cannot eat the certain food? You feel guilty. Does it make sense? That is bad. That's very bad. So we will learn about Tina. Tina, you can do number 9.
Emotional reasoning. You believe that what you feel must be true automatically. If you feel stupid or boring, then you must be stupid and boring.
You see that when we have emotional reasoning, that means we're reasoning by our own emotion, right? If we do that, automatically the feeling, whatever the feeling you have, you assume that feeling is true. That is terrible. Is that good? Betty? Not good is that we assume that our feeling is good. Yeah, it's true. Do you think that our feeling is always true? Betty?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay. Is that good that we always think that our feeling, our emotion is always true?
No.
No, don't trust your emotion or feeling. Never. Okay. Right, that's bad. Okay. Okay, Demi, are you there? What happened to you, Demi? All right, Connie, did I ask you to read? Okay. Kathleen, you do number the 10.
Labeling. Labeling is a cognitive distortion in which we generalize by taking one characteristic of a person and applying it to the whole person.
Yeah, that means it's labeling, right? Usually we take the negative characteristic of that person, we label to the whole to the whole for that person. Okay, and that is bad. Okay, label is not good. Um, for example, we always think the if we say that those people, when we look at the race, right, the ethnic, we say that those people is bad. Only one person do bad, but doesn't mean that we apply to all, right? We cannot label that for the whole population. Does that make sense? Everyone, Asian people also have good and bad. American white people, they also have good and bad. The black people, they also have good and bad. Hispanic people, they also have good and bad. If we only see the one person bad for that group, and we use that person to label for the whole group. Is that a good thing? No, never. Okay. Okay, thank you. Patrick, are you there? Patrick, are you there? Okay, Catherine. 11.
Blame or all the responsibility for what's gone wrong onto something or someone else. Something or someone else. Denial is when we do not tell the truth about our actions to others or ourselves.
Okay, claim, let me shift all the responsibility for what's gone wrong onto something or someone else. Something or someone else. Okay, I copy multiple times. Okay, that's okay. Denial is when we do not tell the truth about our action to other or ourselves. That we deny. Okay, so this is the trick that we always play. Okay, the people who are who are been depressed, they always have this type of mindset. Okay, they claim on order whatever the thing that go wrong, they shift all the responsibility to all those people. They claim those people. They don't accept their problem. Okay, and they also deny, because when we claim order, automatically we deny. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Emily, Christina Rock.
You feel resentful because you think you know what's fair, but other people won't agree with you.
Okay, you feel resentful because you think you know what's fair, but other people won't agree with you, right? Because sometimes if we only look at things at the current moment, you don't know what is fair or not fair. If you only look at the current moment, we will learn about this. And when you do, let's say that you take your time and you dedicate your time to do all these things, but at the end, you don't get the reward. You know what I mean? This is what you get angry. Okay. All right, Emily, are you there? Emily?
Dạ con đây thầy.
Okay, read this one, number 13.
Control fallacies can go two opposite ways. You either feel responsible or in control of everything in your and other people's lives, or you feel you have no control at all over anything in your life.
Okay. Control fallacy, that means they only two way. Two opposite way. That means the person who always bossy, right? They want to control everything that for themselves. That means what they can control other people's life. Or when they cannot be able to control, they will lose all control. And you know what? This is the bad kind of bad behavior. This is no good. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's. Okay. All right. Sophia, you read this one right here.
The fallacy of change. When we live by the fallacy of change, we think that if only others would change, then we would be happy. Only then will we be appreciated, loved, supported, able, motivated, etc.
So this is the policy of change. You expect other people to change in order for you to be happy. Is that a good way to be happy? Sophia?
No, because if people don't change, then we would be unhappy about it.
Yeah. Remember, can we be able to change other people? Sophia?
No.
No.
Change.
You cannot change. And you don't expect other people to change. The only which
You
one
have to change first.
you have to change yourself first. When you change yourself, then that means you change the way that you think. Then you will be happy. Right? Instead of you think negatively toward other, you just change it the way you think about other people. That means you don't have a negative thinking over those people, then you no longer feel suffer. That's how you get happy when you change yourself. Okay? You don't expect to change others. No, don't do that. Okay. All right. Then, number 15.
Always being right is an irrational way of thinking characterized by the need to always prove themselves right by proving others' opinions wrong. People with this unrealistic mindset cannot accept that they can commit mistakes. Hence, they will do everything in their power to show others that they are correct.
It is a good thinking.
No.
See that we always right?
No.
No. We just like other people. Sometimes we make mistakes, right? It's okay to make a mistake. Is that okay to make a mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are not the enlightened one yet. Of course, we make a mistake, but when we make a mistake, what should we do?
We should try to figure out what went wrong and how we can make it go right.
Yeah, that's right. We admit our mistake and we willing to change it and we move forward, right? That is the way we should do. Okay, that's good. That's really good. All right. The last one, Tina, you go to the last one. Tina?
Haven't your word? You expect all your sacrifice and self-denial to pay off, as if there were someone keeping score. You feel bitter when the reward does not come.
Heaven reward fallacy. You expect all your sacrifice and self-denial to pay off, as if there was someone keeping score. You feel bitter when the reward does not come. You know what? When you try the best, you try your best. You always put all your energy and time into it. You thinking that someone is keep it up your score, right? But what happens if your dedication is not pay off? Oh my goodness, you feel very bad. So you only try your best and don't expect anything come back, right? Of course, things will come, but what happens if not come? It's okay. We try our best next time. Okay, don't be because sometimes life is up and down. Nothing is fixed, right? So it is a good thing to learn. You like this thing? Anyone?
Yeah.
Okay, next week I will go to all this thing here, and you will learn the detail and the example of those things, and you will learn how to transform. That means change the negative thinking into positive thinking. This is important. And what does that help you? That means later on, if we have those kind of negative thinking, we just go back and think how do we change it into the positive thinking. Does it make sense? This is important. Connie, you understand so far? Okay. Serena and Christina, you understand so far?
Yeah, Tay.
Oh, Ethan, I didn't see you. Oh, you came in late?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see you. I thought you were not here. But you understand so far? Did you?
I joined like 2 seconds ago.
You did not see all the thing, right? Okay, but we will be cover this next week. Okay, this is a very important topic. This will help us to prevent us from getting depression. Once you learn this, you understand this, you will not go into depression, and you can also help your friend as well. This is important. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm also run out of time. Sorry. Okay. Ethan, you see this thing, Ethan? This is all the negative thinking we have. We just go for the whole thing, but we only go by the description. We next week we will go into example. Okay?
Yeah.
You will be able to learn. Don't worry. So that's good. That's good. All right, Ethan, go ahead and read this one.
May every living being, our minds as one, radiant with light, share the fruits of peace with heart of goodness, luminous and bright. If people hear and see how hands and hearts can find in giving unity, may their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness find reward, may all who sorrow lose their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness of their endless night. May our hearts we know, because our hearts are one, this world of pain turns into a paradise. May all become compassionate and wise. May all become compassionate and wise.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, thank you. That's good. Well, before you go